Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now you have to understand, is the pump for LCX over? Now, in a previous video when I was talking about LCX, I made a video saying that it could hit around 14 cents, 15 cents. And everybody's commenting, oh yeah, it didn't age well. When it had this pump to around 35 cents or 33 cents, I say, everybody was telling me that this video did not age well. Now you have to understand, when I made this video, I was coming from a point of view of I see it going to 15, 16 cents in these next months, not this next week, not tomorrow, not yesterday, not in 2 days, okay? You have to understand, it took a month for it to actually pump 150%. It took around 60 days for it to pump 500%. So it's going to take some time for it to drop back down. And the reason I feel like it will drop back down is because once you start to reach the market caps of like 200 million, that's when it takes a lot more volume for the coin to do the same pump. See, at 30 million market cap, when I was buying, you have to understand, for it to do a 2x, it only has to be a 60 million. Now, for it to do a 2x, it has to be damn near $500 million, okay? Now, you have to understand that I do believe that LCX is the pump's over for now. The short-term pump we had is over for now. But it will come back around. But I do feel like when we get into the halving, two things could happen, right? When we get into the Bitcoin halving, one or two things could happen. We either pump higher, right? When it comes to Bitcoin can pump higher, or it could take an instant short-term dip. And why do I say an instant short-term dip? Because a lot of people were accumulating at 15K, okay? So if we see the price reach $50,000, what's that? That's a 3x on their money. So you have to understand, guys, that when it comes to Bitcoin, it does dominate the market. And I'm letting you guys know why a 3x for some people is so huge, right? Because you have to understand, some people are dealing with millions of dollars, okay? And some of them are dealing with billions of dollars. Just think about this for a second. If there's a whale, right, that put in 50 million, if Bitcoin made a 50% move, he's now made $25 million profit. So why would these big whales not want to take profit? Now, you have to understand that that could be a scenario, or the other scenario could be it just pumps more and more retail gets into the market. But you have to understand, the sad part about this is retail does not pump the market. So when we go back to LCX, you have to understand that it was a lot of whales buying this coin. It was a lot of people with millions of dollars putting money into LCX. And I feel like it could really slow down, because I was looking at the rich list, right? There's some people that own over like 50 million LCX, okay, which is crazy. So if you think those people won't take profits, you're silly. You have to understand, the retail, the comment section that be commenting on my videos and everyone else's videos, they do not control the market, okay? It's the whales that control the market. It's the institutions that control the market. So when I say LCX could drop to 14 cents, I'm saying it out of a place of love. Now, I'm not saying you should follow me and take profits, but I've most certainly took profits. But you have to make your own decisions, okay? I don't do these videos for validation. I don't do these videos to actually give you financial advice, because it's not financial advice. What I do these videos for is giving you my opinion, right? So I could be heard. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to understand that if we see this coin drop below 20 cents and hit around 15, 14 cents, just don't be surprised, okay? Because it can drop vigorously, because it's dropped vigorously in the past. Now, in the past, it was different, because in the past, it was a deep bear market and it pumped to 14 cents. So I can see why it dropped that heavy. This time around, I still feel like we can get a little retracement, okay? So just bear that in mind. And if we get retracements, what are me and you going to be doing as goldfish in the ocean full of whales? We're going to be accumulating more. That's why I can't wait for this drop, because at the end of the day, I'm going to be buying a lot more LCX. And if it don't drop, well, guess what? I got enough to hold long term. So I'm in the best of both worlds right now, okay? I'm in the best of both worlds. So let me just zoom out to the yearly. We can see what it's done now. That is a beautiful graph. We started the year at around 12 cents, okay? Dipped all the way to, that's what I'm telling you guys. It was at 12 cents, dipped to 4 cents, okay? Or 4.9 cents, guys. 4.9 cents. Over here, it was around 4 cents, okay? In fact, 3.9 cents. So you have to understand that that's a division by 4. So if we just do the math with LCX right now, even though we're coming to a bull run, okay, you have to understand, you have to be wary that these things can still drop. So I want you guys to bear that in mind. Like, when you were buying at 30 cents, I don't think that was the smartest move. I'll just be honest with you guys. People that bought this coin at 30 cents, I don't feel like that's a smart move. I was buying at 3 cents. So if there's a million other people buying at 3 cents, tell me why when they start seeing the coin drop at 25, tell me why they ain't gonna say to themselves, you know what? Let me take a little bit of profit off the table, and that causes a ripple effect. So you have to understand, a lot of people are about to get dumped on, and I do think the pump for LCX is over for the short term. Of course, we're gonna pump in the bull run, but I feel like this little run up we had is over. Okay, so with that being said, guys, just bear that in mind when you're in this market, that you don't want to buy the green pump. You should be buying over here. Okay, this is when I was buying all the red. Okay, when it was down here red, this is when I was accumulating. You don't want to be accumulating at here at the top. Okay, because when you accumulate at the top, the people that were buying at 3 cents, they're just gonna say, you know what, let me dump on idiots. Okay, let me dump on people that brought at 30 cents. Now in the long term, it don't really matter, because this is still a 10x token. I do feel like it's gonna hit $3. Okay, now with that being said, guys, if you want to learn about different tokens that can do 50x's or 100x's, be sure to join the Patreon, link in the description. You can learn about crypto knowledge over there. It's a cheap chat. We have a family over there. It's just Discord where we talk about cryptos 24/7. So if you want to learn about that, link in the description. With that being said, smash the like button, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, and I'll be back with another video later on. Peace.